Introducing first, accompanied by Paul Heyman from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds. Willie Lesnar. The Beast, the Beast, the Conqueror, the Mayor of Suplex City. Brock Lesnar has earned every nickname bestowed upon him. The most decorated combat athlete in the world, gracing WWE with his presence. Someone's going to take a trip to Suplex City. Yeah, it's almost guaranteed. Brock Lesnar is ready for a fight. Welcome to the show, Penitentiary. And his partner from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 261 pounds, Jimmy. Jimmy and Jay Uso have single-handedly transformed the tag team division. And if you ask them, what made the difference? What made you guys step up your game? Jimmy and Jay will tell you it was the moment we decided to stop being what other people expected us to be and to start being who we are. The monster of a man is here. And their opponents. First, weighing in at 380 pounds. The earth is trembling with each step. Strong an absolute force of nature, terrifyingly powerful. Yeah, you start to feel like there's nothing Braun Strowman can't do. Well, there's one thing we know for a fact Braun Strowman can't do, and that is be stopped. The monster among men is unbelievable. Welcome to the show, Penitentiary. And his partner from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 228 pounds, Jay Uso. Hey, Corey, have you been down since day one is? Back when I've been down a lot longer than you have. And here we go, folks, as we get this tag team match started. When I think of tag teams that can make a major impact on today's WWE, I absolutely think of these two teams. The monster among men doesn't ask for permission nor ask for forgiveness. He simply destroys whatever lays in his path. Braun Strowman is a Leviathan, Saxton, and sports entertainment has never experienced brute force like this in one human being. Boom, right across the small of the back. Irish whip. During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If a team can win the first fall, that sets the tone for the rest of the match, and your opponents are playing catch up. The 2 out of 3 falls match that saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus was a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, championship title defenses and grudge matches were often decided in a 2 out of 3 falls format. Cesaro and Sheamus didn't waste any time and scored the decisive first fall after a brogue kick rocked Jeff Hardy. Cesaro and Sheamus wanted to continue their domination of Team Extreme, but the Hardys had other ideas as Matt tied things up at 1 fall apiece after a twist of fate on the Swiss sideboard. After a swanton bomb by Jeff Hardy, the match broke down, and the third fall was ruled a double countout. There haven't been many performers who can claim their first WrestleMania match was in the main event. But then again, there haven't been many performers like Brock Lesnar. Oh, that's true, Michael. Lesnar debuted the night after WrestleMania 18, and 1 year later, he was closing out the showcase of the Immortals, battling Kurt Angle for the WWE Championship. You guys brought up Brock Lesnar's first WrestleMania. Yes, it was the main event, but you failed to mention that he won that main event match too. Yeah, Corey, it was a brilliant mixture of technical wrestling and all-out brawl that only Angle and Lesnar can deliver. Miraculously, Lesnar survived missing a shooting star press and hit Angle with an F5 to end WrestleMania 19 as the WWE Champion. Oh, you talk about great teams. We can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another. Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to talent, if it's Raw or SmackDown Live. I think it's too close to call, but all the teams truly think and act as one unit. I agree, Michael. Teams such as the Usos, American Alpha, Anderson and Gallows, the New Day, the Hardy Boys, Cesaro and Sheamus. I could be here all day naming championship caliber teams. And when the Lesnar looking to fly. For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have 2 referees. One he forces his way free, and he just has so much resolve. Get Uso with the tag. Oh, wait. Primarily, you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag team matches. I remember WWE Hall of Famer and former WWE President Gorilla Monsoon used to express his strong advocacy for 2 referees being appointed to tag team matches. It's something that's been talked about for decades, Michael, and I don't think it's ever going to happen. We've seen it on occasion, but I think it's best to let the superstars be responsible for themselves. And the appointed official for the match needs to do the job they're paid to do. I don't think it's that much to ask. Several different ways this can end, and all of them involve pain. Who's bringing it back inside the ring now? As you may remember, Kurt Angle actually fired Braun Strowman back in January of 2018. And guys, I can't help but wonder how different the WWE landscape would be if that firing actually stuck. Look out, there he goes. Knocked right off his feet. There it is. The tag has been made. Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael. And that one brings him I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw. On the topic of Strutman's temporary firing, I could think of more than a few superstars who wished it stuck. Kane and the Buck immediately come to mind, considering what he did to them at the Royal Rumble and WrestleMania, respectively. I don't disagree, Saxton, but let's be honest. The true highlight from Strowman's firing,
Yeah, we go.
like a pull off the Raw stage like a long dunk. That was kind of funny. Shut up. He's fucked here. Why? What does Braun Strowman need to do now to remain a factor in this match? If they want to win this match, he really needs to make a tag soon. In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner lock up against another duo. Unless there's a special stipulation added to the match, the traditional rules of a singles match apply in terms of winning the match via pinfall, submission, countout, or disqualification. In a standard tag team match, one competitor is in the ring against an opponent, and their teammate is in their corner standing on the ring apron. I should also point out, we're going to lock it in here. Going for something else, it seems. I suspect he knows something that we don't. But why else would he just let him out of that hole? Massive. He goes down hard. Yeah, he's not looking very good at this point, Cole. What impact? I don't think there are two teams I'd rather see square off against each other right now. This is amazing. Harsh impact. Get off the tag is Jimmy Uso. The ball that hurts. It's the sudden stuff at the end. Escapes trouble there. Oh, look at it. Completely dominating. Oh, it's over. Jimmy Uso's just getting overwhelmed. And here's the monster along man. Corey, look at the power. Hellacious power slam. See, Jimmy? You gotta believe this one's over. Oh, Jimmy Uso dodged that one. He's in trouble. Here comes the patrol. Man, this is his opportunity to win this thing. He's got the shoulders down. He's broken up. I can't believe it. Big time takedown right there. This might just be it for him, Michael. Another great tag team match here tonight. I don't think the tag team scene has ever been hotter here in WWE. Jimmy Uso's looking at it here. Looks like, oh, what? I don't remember the last time I saw Jimmy Uso makes his presence very clear now. Yeah, he's got something special doing here. Goodness, that hurt the shoulder. Jimmy Uso set the fly. Here's where Jimmy can win this thing. We've seen that move in many matches. You can see the nice job breaking out of that one, but there's plenty more work for him to do here. There may be no coming back from this incredible beatdown. With the tag is Jey Uso. Now we have vicious head play. Look at the torque. Jey Uso knows better than anybody that if you ain't talking, you ain't trying. Gets out of the way of that one. Here is Jimmy Uso in position now. Jimmy. Now it's time. His shoulders are down. 1, 2, deep for a kick out. Nice kick out there. Oh, no, right to the arm. You extend your elbow. Irish whip. And what a reversal from Jey Uso. Oh, nasty impact. Yeah, he's got some magic working, that's for sure. Brutal. Stop it. It doesn't end there. Oh, no, it does not. Oh. Here's this moment, Michael. Jimmy Uso is in a real bad spot. Jay looking down at his opponent. Oh, mess up the neck. At what point do those thoughts creep in of what do I have to do to put this match to rest? I don't know. I don't know as a WWE superstar if you ever have those thoughts of self-doubt. He wants it one more time. Yeah. Brock Lesnar with the tag. Oh, he's almost there. Oh, and he makes the tag. That was a game changer right there, Michael. Whoa, Strowman dodged that one. Oh, earth-shattering spine buster. I don't think Jimmy Uso has time for this here. Beautiful technique. He's always had the ability to take it up a notch. Oh, look at it. Completely establishing control. But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize? Even better the second time around. Interesting decision here, Corey. I don't know. I kind of like it. He clearly wants to handle this be it. Yes. Oh, that was a close call. Yeah. Try again. There is no way that is going to topple the beast in front. I got to agree with Corey on that one. Jey Uso with the towel. Okay, he'll tap on the back. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Here he goes. So splash! That's what he was looking for, buddy. I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it. Wow. I never thought I would see Brock Lesnar in this situation, but the beast continues to survive. Knocked off his feet. Now that's a takedown. He knows he's in trouble. He's looking banged up here, guys. And it looks like things are about to get even worse. Beautiful side Russian leg sweep. He's getting for it all. And if he hits this so splash. Let us get with you. And splash. You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal. Wow. How about for sure that was it? Jay. Ooh. Wow. I gotta say that I'm in shock. Look at that. Yeah, he's got some magic working, that's for sure. Tequila sunrise. It's a pride. Wow. I gotta say that I'm in shock. I really thought Lesnar would look better here tonight. But now, can Jey Uso capitalize? He's got to. It looked like that. There's a lot about a duo. These gentlemen get after it. Here are the highlights. Highlight for one superstar, low light for another. Who can forget this? He really put on a great show.
Here are your winners,
Braun Strowman and Jay Uso. People discovered Jordan and he was a punishment there. It's performances like the one we just saw from these guys that make Fight Scene Wrestling so exciting. I think I can simply speak for all of us when I say this was an amazing contest. It's boss time! And here comes Santa! The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Boston, Massachusetts, Santa. Hey! Sasha Banks has made a great deal of history here in WWE. Competed in the first ever women's Hell in a Cell match, multiple time Raw Women's Champions. You get one of those friends that says brain comment like Sasha has sometimes. And from Scottsdale, Arizona, take me. Go ahead, Butler, and tell us about how inspired you are. Not just me, of course. The entire WWE universe. Nikki Bella, she is fearless. She is brilliant. Great role model is like you can try to be more like Nikki Bella. Two television shows, former champions. The world wouldn't know what to do with two of me. Oh, God, let us think about it. Shut up, Byron. Oh, that's Corey. No, she's a married woman. Listen, just because you're on a diet doesn't mean you can't look at the man. First, accompanied by the Bigs from Montreal, Quebec, Hungary. We were recently in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, Poland. I tried to marry every woman I met because they all sounded like Maurice. Sounds like a personal problem. Then there's the competitor in the ring. Of course, the wife to the Miz. But Maurice, I like to refer to the Miz and Maurice's husband. Successful as Maurice, when he does that, he has a very questionable attitude. Nothing to question his virus. Oh, the Flava, the Phoenix, a true pioneer. And her partner from Buffalo, New York, the Amazon, Beth Phoenix. Without question, one of the best, most purest natural athletes we have ever seen in WWE. Big time tag team match underway here.
When I looked at the card tonight, this one definitely stood out as one you don't want to miss.
We got Sasha Banks in action right here. She is looking legit as always. I don't know what's harder to look at, Sasha Banks sunglasses or that bargain basement suit you're wearing, Byron.
What? I just bought this.
Ah, that slam. When looking at the WWE roster, I would underline Sasha Banks as one of our risk takers in the ring. She's never afraid to overextend herself. It's what makes her a daredevil. She takes risks that have both paid off and gone disastrous. Sasha will show you moves you were never expecting. We bring up Sasha's tendency to be unpredictable and risky. This really makes it difficult for an opponent to scout a game plan against Banks. You guys are over there praising Sasha Banks for her risk taking. I see Banks as overzealous in attempting maneuvers that are more about grabbing the spotlight than they are about winning. Wait for Sasha to wipe out, then take advantage of her mistakes. Crashing down the hard way. Wow. Oh, the face buster. Uh-oh. Breaker. You gotta believe this one's over. Nikki Bella has been part of so many legendary nights, but the 2018 Royal Rumble was a night to remember for a lot of reasons. Yeah, you're right, Michael. It was the first ever 30-woman Royal Rumble match, with the winner earning the chance to compete for the women's title at WrestleMania. We'll get through all the glory here, and the kick out by Nikki Bella. He's still in this one. With the 2018 Royal Rumble in mind, Nikki Bella made a flashy entrance, but let's be honest, she failed in the end to Asuka. Or give Nikki some credit, Corey. She hadn't been in the ring since WrestleMania, and the WWE Universe cheered her on as she was the last woman standing between Asuka and history. Iris Whip. Oh, beautiful technique. Ah, slam. Oh, no, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Now Beth Phoenix might be in trouble here. And this one appears far from over, and she knows that. How she responds to this is going to be very important moving forward. She simply cannot let it take her out of her game plan. And Beth Phoenix was able to get out of danger there. That'll hinder your modeling career. Tremendous ring presence from the apron. And Beth Phoenix was able to get out of danger there. Oh, to the face. Nothing fancy about that. Sasha Banks goes in defense mode here. Boss is in trouble. Her and her partner making a great tag team. We'll see what they're made of here. The good news is that if it gets too out of control, she has a partner she can tag in while she catches her breath in the corner. Well, there's still plenty of match to go here, guys. Unless something crazy happens, I don't envision this being the end of the road for her. Back between the ropes. Brutal face buster. Vicious knee. Oh, talk about getting flattened. Yeah, she's going to be feeling that one for a while. Right. Nice. Got it down. Backstabber. Sasha with a bank statement. The bank statement. Got every ounce of that one. This could be over. There have been times in sports entertainment. See, somehow this could be it. Cover. Digging deep for a kick out. Still a lot more fight left. He's got her in her sights. Byron, in the world of romance, this is what. Au revoir, Byron. Big opportunity here. I don't think any. And here's a cover. Digging deep for a kick out. Not yet. And here is Beth Phoenix in off the tag. Oh, man, what a double knee strike right to the sternum. Guys, you know Sasha Banks is part of an historic night here. Well, her hometown of Boston when she squared off against Charlotte in the first ever women's Hell in a Cell match. Unfortunately, the homecoming for Sasha was bittersweet. Yes, she was main eventing, but she left home worse than she entered with her women's championship. Harsh impact. But however, they're also surprised when Sasha Banks lost the women's championship in her hometown. It is Boston, after all. Losing championships is like a way of life there. I will give Sasha credit, however, for her bravery in entering a brutal match like Hell in a Cell. Well, I don't like out. There's the tag. And that shows the entire outlook for these women, Michael. Oh, look at this. Breaker. That Phoenix gets tagged in. The tag team scene here in WWE is undergoing a bit of a renaissance, and it's because of action like this. Takes her off her feet. That's how you eliminate somebody's vertical game. It's going to leave a mark. Nikki Bella finds herself in a tough spot. And Phoenix going for it early. And Nikki gets the silver up and one. Not yet. Look at Nikki go. Nikki Bella with a nice reversal. Nikki, oh, Mark. This is it. This is her chance. The shoulders are down. Stop her leap. May 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch squared off against welcoming committee members Natalia and Carmella. The rivalry between these women got so intense that Naomi was in Flair and Lynch's corner, and Tamina was in Natalia and Carmella's corner. I think only a group as treacherous as the welcoming committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalia's power set the tone for the match and gave her team an advantage. That was until Carmella's overconfidence let the Irish last kicker turn the tide and get back into the match. And then it was elementary from there for the Iron Throne superstar. Naomi did an excellent job of making sure any quote unquote nonsense cost the girls the match. Once Becky Lynch got Carmella locked into this armor, there was nothing for the Staten Island Princess to do but to tap out. And it didn't take long for that to happen. Jeez, look. That's the kind of. Oh my! Oh, it's over. Banks need to capitalize on this opportunity now. Let's just hope Banks has enough stamina to pull through. Gets the tag. Oh man, she's rolling now. She might have it. Oh, what impact? Talk about taking care of business. Sasha Banks is going to have to dig deep to get something going here. Help her, Byron. The tag team partner has to be concerned at this point. But things look bleak right now. Yeah, the boss isn't looking too legit right now. Think about Gwen. No, she breaks it. Wow, she's quite the escape artist, Michael. Hey, Byron, just like what a comeback. That's you do it like that. And the shoulders up in time. Pay more than that. Damn. A lot of damage taken on by Nikki Bella. I'm not sure how it's going to pan out. I don't think this is how she envisioned this tag team match going. Double chicken wing apart. Slam! That's it. That's what she did. Now that got those shoulders on the net. She forced it. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Tag in. Nasty impact. Watch this here. She goes for the cover. 1, 2. She kick out. She just will not give up, Cole. Sasha Banks gets the reversal. Irish whip. And here is Beth Phoenix in off the tag. Attack to the midsection. I think she's trying to prove a point here. Look out, guys. Here we go. We knew this was coming. Incredible. What? Drops her with authority. Wow, that was intense. That handle finds its target. What a strike. Oh, and she's dropped there. Yeah, she might be done here, guys. Phoenix is just getting the stuffing beat out of him. He's definitely starting to feel the pressure here, guys. She dodges that one. Boom, straight forearm. In off the 10. Maurice, oh, that's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. Oh, and it's a tough one. Revealing 2. And that's it. This one is over. And here's another look at what made that match so special. Oh, I can't believe this. Man, oh man, look at that. Remember this? Look at all 3, and I expected nothing less.
Here are your winners, Maurice and the Glamazon.
Now that was geeking out a win. That's a big win right there. Anytime you can win another WWE competitive shoulders to the match with your count, you should be proud. Seen some amazing matches over the years here at Elimination. Look who's in the
following contest is an extreme rules match. Making her way to the ring from Norwich, England. Hey!
Paige has carved her own path, laid her own trail, answered to nobody that she didn't want to. Hey, it's truly a revolution in WWE. Guys, remember on Raw a few years ago when Paige made her WWE debut and won the Women's Championship? A truly unforgettable night, not only for Paige, but the entire WWE Universe. Paige has revolutionized the game since that very night. And it was that night where we began the transformation from the Divas Revolution to the Women's Evolution. Fire, time to put your hair up and square up. Oh, you don't have any hair, but you get the point.
And her opponent from Chicago, New Jersey, Sonya Deville.
Every time you see Sonya Deville step in the ring, she improves a little bit more. She's a little bit faster, a little bit tougher. The sky is the limit for this lady. Sonya Deville, such a force in the women's division, from Tough Up in 2015 to NXT in 2017. What a name she's beginning to make for herself in the WWE Universe. These competitors are squaring off looking to outmatch each other. It's going to be a tall task for one of these two.
And given the athleticism of these women, this one promises to be can't miss.
Spinning kick to the gut. Harsh impact. This might be it. Oh, my. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Oh! Nasty impact. Beginning to look bad for her here, but you can bet she has plenty of fight in her.
She's definitely slowing down here a bit, but that doesn't mean it's the end of the road for her. Not by a long about it.
On the second rope, using the ropes to. Oh, Paige wants to fly. Oh, beautiful technique. If you ask me, guys, matches like this where there are essentially no rules or one giant free-for-all where absolutely anything can happen. Oh, straight forearm. I like the way you describe this match, Byron. It's one giant free-for-all. And while it's exciting to watch, it's absolute torture on these superstars. It is cold. Unfortunately, matches like this usually result in injury, sometimes serious injury. Right.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
You gotta believe this one's over. Oh, what impact.
That's how you wear down your opponent. Oh, continuing to punish them. In matches like this, guys, you learn very quickly which superstars have what it takes to truly get extreme. Bringing it back between the ropes. Regarding Corey's point about superstars having what it takes to get extreme, I would argue that every superstar in the locker room possesses a mean streak. Yeah, but not all mean streaks are created equal. Let's say there's only a select few who can turn their mean streaks all the way up to the most extreme level. Keep your eye on this one. Look out! And Sonya Deville says, not this time. Oh, and great women's action here in WWE. Back between the ropes. Oh, okay. Oh, the left finds the mark. Will it be tough to bounce back from that one? She was on fire. Oh, here it comes. Paige is starting to slow a bit here. Luckily, she can't fire it back from the pump. She goes for the cover. 1, 2, and she kicks out. That's all right, Cole. And step number 4. That's going to hurt. As Byron mentioned, innovation certainly is a key in a match like this. A competitor can't be adverse to taking action outside the ring. By no means is this your traditional contest. No, it's not cool, but at the same time, you still win this match the old-fashioned way, by pinfall or submission. Oh, look at this aggression in the corner. This can't be legal. Only ruthless, but effective. What a treat we have here with WWE women's superstars in action. Irish whip. Oh, it's slam. She's a lady that can nail. Incredible. Paige can draw the curtains on this fight. The cloverleaf. He's back in full control now. Can that beat Sonya Deville? Look at Paige stalking her. Uh-oh. Man, she knows how to make a comeback. Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down. Oh, so ruthless. Now that's how you use a table to your advantage. I don't believe it. And that table can shorten careers, Michael. Page just barely gets out of the way. Blank takes her down with authority. Man, she went down like a ton of bricks that time. I'll tell you, watching Extreme Rules matches make me happy. My in-ring days are behind me. We talk about a treacherous environment to compete in. Page might get an early 3-10. This is a treacherous match indeed, as Corey was saying. I can't even tell you how many times we've seen Extreme Rules matches result in broken bones, stitches, and even trips to a medical facility. Yeah, but despite all those inherent dangers, these superstars still willingly sign up for Extreme Rules matches. That's what amazes me the most. Page manages to reverse out of that one. Some good technique right there. Paige has all the confidence in the world, which is probably why she's so successful. I got to say, watching this match, I'm definitely seeing similarities to the May 2016 Extreme Rules match, where Roman Reigns defended his WWE World Heavyweight Championship against AJ Styles. Sonya Deville says, not this time. When it comes to brutality, I would agree with Michael Cole's assessment that this match shares similarities with the 2016 Reigns Styles match. So for me, the biggest story of that night came after the match. I'd agree with that for sure. Absolutely nobody thought they'd see Seth Rollins on that night, especially Roman Reigns. Oh, here it comes! It's time! I bet you feel foolish writing her off now. Look at Paige stalking her. Uh-oh. Hey, that has got to be it. She goes for the cover. The singles match is cut to an end. Wow. How about a look at some of the highlights? I just love it when the women put on a show like that one. You can see right here the moments that made this match a great. That's the kind of match that makes me proud to be here at ringside. Action from the opening bell and a finish people won't soon forget.
Here's your winner, Paige.
It's a winner tonight for Paige. I can watch them go out and each and every week. What a match. Guys, it sounds like we can all agree that was an extremely impressive win.
There comes the war goddess. Her entrance is just as unique as her offensive playbook.
The following contest was a table match. Making her way to the ring from Dallas, Texas.
One-on-one action on the
Jason's a broken down. We now have a war on our hands. Yep. Russian leg sweep. Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring. Going for the run. Okay, changing it up a little. Nice audible. That's knowing your opponent. And she's back in the ring now. What impact? Up into Gary on the mark. Boom! In the face. Nothing fancy about that. Devastating kick. Sasha Banks in a little bit of trouble now. I'd say a lot of trouble. But this certainly isn't something she can't come back from. If you're worried about her now, you haven't seen many of her matches. She can withstand so much more punishment than this. Well, she's looked good up until now. She just has to make sure not to absorb too much punishment here if she wants to get back into this thing. Gentlemen, we've seen Sasha Banks take some nasty falls on her back. She even had to take some time off in 2016 because of it. Everyone in the women's division knows Sasha's back is a potential weakness. A damaged back, one of those injuries that can suddenly act up at the most inopportune time. Oh, man, right to the arm, hyperextend your elbow. Stomp, good grief. Working Sasha's back has been a proven method to victory. As you mentioned, Cole, Sasha took some time off in 2016 after a series of hellacious matches against Charlotte Flair. Yeah, those matches truly tested Sasha's body. She was able to fight through the pain to win her first women's championship over Charlotte, but her back couldn't carry the pressure any longer as Banks lost her title a month later. Oh, and she gets floored by that one. Yeah, there's no staying on your feet after something like that. She's not looking good here, guys. Man, she's got to get herself together here. It shouldn't be a shock that the Dudley boys were involved in one of the most intense tables matches we've seen in recent memory. At the 2015 TLC event, the Dudleys called on their Extreme brothers, Tommy Dreamer and Rhino, to battle the Wyatt family in an 8-man elimination tables match. People were flying everywhere that night. And in classic ECW fashion, so were the trash cans and kendo sticks. The match in 2015's TLC event with the Dudleys, Tommy Dreamer and Rhino versus the Wyatts was chaos from the second all 8 superstars were in the ring. Braun Strowman was awesome in his destruction of all 4 members of Team Extreme, but the ECW originals kept their focus on making sure each member of the Wyatt family crashed through a table. The ECW's originals love a brawling clash with the Wyatts drive to destroy anyone who stepped in their path. The Wyatts took the advantage after Rhino and Devon Dudley were eliminated, and they didn't look back. Bubba Ray took on the Wyatts with everything he had, but the sick power of the Wyatt family was just too much, as seen when Braun Strowman choke slammed Bubba Ray through the final table. Byron, one thing we learned very early on about Ember Moon, and here comes Sasha Banks. Not so fast. On the comeback trail. This is all but over. Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now. If I could reinforce what Byron was saying about Ember Moon's NXT Women's Championship victory, what made it so impressive, in my opinion, is that she had to defeat not one, but three other women to capture the gold. That's right. It was at TakeOver War Games where Ember turned back Nikki Cross, Peyton Royce, and Kairi Sane to become NXT Women's Champion. Uh-huh. Watching Ember Moon the past few years, Corey, one thing I've learned is that her drive to succeed may be unmatched. I don't disagree, Cole. It's that drive that makes her so hard to defeat and impossible to game plan for. How do you prepare for a woman who refuses to lose? I don't believe it. And that table can shorten careers, Michael. As Corey mentioned, preparing for Ember is not easy, especially given that she has no quit in her. With that said, Byron, perhaps replicating what Shayna Baszler did to Ember at TakeOver New Orleans would be a good approach. Well, as vicious as it may sound, if Ember refuses to quit, you might have no other choice than to render her unconscious, much like Shayna did. I don't believe it. And that table can shorten careers, Michael. These superstars wearing the wounds right now of what has been an absolutely thrilling matchup. Right. That right there is why they call her the boss. Looking at it here, we're looking at complete domination here. Ember Moon is getting ready. Chances to call and then some. That's the kind of beautiful technique. Bad news for the boss. Oh man, Sasha Banks is in trouble now. A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating. Here it is. Sasha Banks avoids major damage there. She got lucky. Oh, what impact. He comes up big with the reversal. And that is the reversal from Sasha Banks. That is a blow there. What a match this has been, guys, and it's starting to look like these superstars are beginning to feel the effects. This combo is out of this. Oh my God. Okay, this is going to be bad. Oh no, oh no. This table match and its carnage is over. I can't believe what we just saw. Tables matches are fan favorites for a reason, folks. Critics of these ladies in the WWE might not have been very impressed, but they did do some nice things in there.
Here's your winner, Sasha. Hey,
It's the win here tonight for Sasha Banks. And Sasha Banks walked away with the win. With that win, the gloves, we must now move on. The statistician for Titus. Worldwide.
The following contest is a table, ladders, and stairs match. Making her way to the ring from Cleveland, Ohio, Dana.
Tremendous athlete, great competitor. Dana Brooke, certainly one of the hardest workers in the women's division. Always trying to learn new skills and techniques to better her game. You have any great stats on this match tonight in NXT for Dana Brooke? Yeah, 60% of the time, Dana Brooke's statistics are right every time. And what exactly are these statistics? Well, it depends on the situation, Byron. It's not like you just pull these facts out of thin air. There's a lot of research, there's development, there's studies involved. Hopefully they come with a fact checker. Byron, kind of put your hair up and square up. Well, you don't have any hair, but you get the point.
And her opponent from Chicago, New Jersey, Sonya Deville.
Tremendous attitude, MMA background, punch you right in your face. As Sonya Deville once said, she feels like she was placed on this earth to hurt people. Sonya Deville has great history, milestone. She competed in the first ever women's Royal Rumble match, Elimination Chamber match, even the WrestleMania Women's Battle Royal. There's a lot of pride on the line between these two athletes tonight. Two of the proudest athletes we have ever seen in WWE. If this is anything like TLC matches of the past, you can expect an unbelievable amount of carnage left in the wake. Hooked up, belly to back suplex. A TLC match is so dangerous that you never want to make a mistake. But being too tentative can also cost you. We saw that at TLC 2016 when AJ Styles defended his WWE World Heavyweight Championship against Dean Ambrose. Ambrose said that his temper was his game plan, but if anyone would be at home in a TLC match, it's the Lunatic Fringe. 2016 TLC match was the 19th in history, and it would not be for the faint of heart. There was no way to predict which superstar was going to incapacitate his opponent for the time up the ladder. AJ Styles showed he was more than comfortable in TLC's environment of twisted, unforgiving steel and solid wood. Both men had bad intentions, as displayed by AJ Styles when he executed a springboard 450 splash out to the floor to put Ambrose through a table. Wasn't enough to put Ambrose away, but James Ellsworth put Ambrose off the ladder, out of the ring, and through a table. That's how AJ Styles retained his championship. TLC matches became so popular that WWE established a separate special event named after the match. In 2013, WWE once again made history. This was history that was 50 years in the making. The Viper, Randy Orton, was WWE champion. John Cena was the World Heavyweight champion. The winner would leave as WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Corey, you mentioned this earlier, but it bears repeating. The match had incredible historical significance. The World Heavyweight Championship dates back to the early 1900s. The WWE Championship dates back to 1963. And the first WWE champion, Nature Boy, Buddy Rogers. There was a big fight field in Houston, Texas that night. It looked like the Viper was going to win after he handcuffed Cena to the bottom rope. But Cena detached the rope and fought back against Orton. Both men struggled until the Apex Predator ripped Cena off the ladder, forcing him to land face first on a table. The Viper became immortalized when he grabbed both historic prizes and became the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. All right, listen up, morons, especially you, Byron. A tables, ladders, and chairs match, commonly known as the TLC match, originated thanks to three of the greatest tag teams of all time. I'm talking about the Dudley Boys, the Hardy Boys, and Edge and Christian. You got the tables for the Dudleys, the ladders for the Hardys, and the chairs for ENC. Corey, you spoke about the TLC match. It's interesting to note that the TLC match was created because of the incredible triangle ladder match that Dudley Boys had against the Hardys and Edge and Christian for the WWE Tag Team titles at WrestleMania 2000. And that was just the beginning. You got that right, Michael. There was incredible history between those three teams. Each duo put it all on the line so they could be WWE Tag Team Champions. Even though the wild matches between them had TLC elements in them, the first official TLC match sanctioned by WWE took place at SummerSlam 2000. Down to the floor. Whoa! Dana Brooke is a superstar who has it all. He's intelligent, beautiful, powerful, and she possesses an incredible finisher. The sit-out Samoan driver will put an opponent down for a lot longer than the referee's 3 count. Well, there's one maneuver that exhibits all of Dana Brooke's immense powers. It's the sit-out Samoan driver. Brooke crushes her opponent with the move and goes right into a pin. Dana Brooke's sit-out Samoan finisher has put the women's division on edge. The move is another way for Brooke to flex her huge muscles while she handily defeats her competition. Looking a little dazed here. That's definitely not looking herself right now, Cole. Nasty impact. Look at this. You gotta believe this one's over. Sonya Deville has been roughed up pretty hard here. This match is certainly starting to test her mettle. You can't help but think that this is the end of the road for her here tonight. I mean, she's flat out of gas out there. Well, her chances certainly are looking bleak right now, guys. But as long as she's breathing, I expect her to fight. That's just the kind of competitor she is. Let's make sure everyone's clear on the rules of the TLC match. There are no pinfalls, no countouts, no disqualifications, and no submissions. The only way to win is to climb the ladder and retrieve the championship or championships that are suspended high above the ring. We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there. But anyone can walk out victorious. Who will it be? Here comes the cavalry. Wait a minute. Before joining the sports entertainment ranks, Dana Brooke was a world-class gymnast, fitness competitor, and professional bodybuilder. When Dana Brooke came to NXT, she came for one reason and one reason only: to dominate. Double underhook applied. Up, still. She's in the driver's seat now. This night could be over for Dana Brooke. I guess now she, she's able to get it for the way there. I would Dana Brooks to have a serious trouble right now and gain ground the pass to stay in there. And you can't help but wonder how much of this she can sustain. She's not looking so good here, guys. She's going to need to find a way to fend off some of this offense and quickly. Yeah, but she still appears to be winning this match, at least from my standpoint. At this point, it looks like even the winner of this match will walk out of here beaten back.
Oh, nice.
I knew this was going to be great, but I didn't know it was going to be this great. I just can't believe the action we're seeing here in this TLC match.
What a strike. Look at the quickness by Dana Brooke. Moving with force. The head scissors on his elbow.
He dodges that one. I don't know how much more these superstars can take, guys. You'd have to think something's got to give here soon.
Back in the ring now. Let's go. Oh, and the ladder finds them on. It'll be tough to bounce back from that one. I see where she's going with this. Off the shoulders. Tap. He's back in full control now. Jeez, I felt that one over here. I can't believe this one's still going on, especially after the beating that's been delivered tonight. And Dana Brooke picks up the win. Now let's take another look at these wonderful women in action. I just love it when the women put on a show like that one. You can see right here the moment that made this match a great. Tough to top that one, folks. We were lucky to be here to witness a match filled with technical prowess, amazing moves, and seemingly non-stop action.
Here is your winner, Sting.
Big win here, guys.
That's the kind of win that makes you feel good about yourself.
What a matchup that was.
Really?
Women development backstage. There they go.
Oh, now that's not right. Somebody do something about that.
Holy, nice Russian leg sweep.
Slam.
She's starting to sweat a bit. She's going to have to make sure this doesn't get out of hand. You know, she's the kind of competitor that actually likes getting hit. It motivates her. And this might just be what she needs to put her over the top, believe it or not. Yeah, but I feel pretty confident in saying that she still has plenty of gas left in the tank. This might be it. Oh, my. Stop. Good grief. She's in control. Big slam. Now in full control. Something big is coming. They're on the move again. Never a dull moment around here. Oh, clothesline. This is one way to incite your opponent. Looked up. Whoa, Maurice. Andy Rose just too quick. And the action continues to spill backstage. Oh, check breaking uppercut. Whoa, Maurice Dawson. Andy Rose just too quick. It's lost. I'm gonna set him up for that. The action is officially on the move. Where are they going now? The world of romance, this is what we could yes. This match might be over, guys. There it is. Now the question is, can Maurice finish this? It gives me reading to have a seat. Whoa, Maurice Dawson out. Oh, you can see the adrenaline just beaming from her right now. She's looking at close impact. This one's over, guys. Longer on the line. Up there. Face mask. That's it. That's what she needed. We got a camera backstage, and it looks like this is going to head to blows. Suplex. Oh, oh. They're on the move again. Where are they going now? Shoulder tackle. There's no mercy on that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap. Right. That gives me meaning to that seat. Oh, boy. It's a suplex. Nice. Gosh. Oh, nasty. And no luck against Bianca Belair there. And no luck against Bianca Belair there. But he comes on. Things starting to go the other way for her. By no means is this tire straight for her to pump the brakes a bit, Cole. I know exactly what you're thinking, and I can tell you with all certainty she still has 20 minutes left in the tank. And no luck against Bianca Belair there. No, there's the reversal. Action is on the move now. Don't know where the action is going to take us. Clothesline, forcefully delivered. And it appears as though Nikki Bella is starting to fade. I think this match is starting to show it on. But the good news is she's already backstage, making her that much closer to the medical staff. which she'll clearly need it. This might be one of the most tightly contested matches I've seen in a long time. Any one of these women can win this thing. Action is on the move now. Dominating shoulder tackle. Never a dull moment around here. Oh, what a hard landing there. Nothing to worry about. Just a little misstep on her part. Nikki with a nice reversal. And no luck against the there. Disrespectful shoving. House impact. She's beginning to take some heat here. The hopes of winning this match may very well be in jeopardy. At this point, she really needs to find a way to use her surroundings to her benefit. You know, like what Pony's did. Like Michigan during the last presidential election, this match is too close to call at this point. Nikki Bella is showing no respect. Does she ever? Crosses in, sit still, nowhere to go. When she gets an attack mode, look out. Oh, watch as she passes her face up her knee. And now Nikki is ready. But wow, she's fought her way all the way back here. The situation just got more down for Bianca Belair. If Nikki Bella hits this one, it's over. She counters before it's too late. She might have it. And the slam. Nikki is hurting now, guys. And no luck gets Bianca Belair there. Now with complete control. Vicious strike. Beautiful technique. Here comes the Hall of Famer.
The following contest is an extreme rules match. Making her way to the ring from Dallas,
You know, Jackie Perry once wanted to
Pretty mean sisters. Not only was she a trainer at Coming Up, she actually managed Booker T. Did you know that Jacqueline was a former WWE Cruiserweight champion? In 2004, Jacqueline, one of the toughest individuals to ever step foot in a ring, has competed against men and women for her entire career. The irresistible force.
It's a girl. My baby is California. Maya.
One of the most dominant women in WWE history. Physically unparalleled in the women's division, Nia Jax has imposed her will on everyone that steps in the ring as opposition. An incredible pedigree. What a success for Nia Jax. And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you could show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment, say, this is what WWE's all about. Split overhand shot. What a kick. Oh, this is not good at all. Oh, Holy. So strong. Fireman's carry. Sliding into the mat. Oh, so hazardous to your health, too. She goes for the cover, and Jacqueline pops the shoulder up. He's still in this one. Oh, with a power bomb. Looks like Jacqueline is starting to slow here. Well, you can bet there's plenty of gas left in her tank.
If you're worried about her now, you haven't seen many of her matches. She can withstand so much more punishment than this.
This is where we might just see one of these looking for the win. Perhaps thinking something else here. Not sure why, though, Michael. She seemed to have it really cinched in. You gotta believe this one's over. And she turns it around on her. The shakers are down. She's looking to get out of here with a win early. Not yet. There's the reversal from Jacqueline. And then, my God, what a forearm! Oh, God. Neck breaker. Ouch. Nia Jax seems to have lost a step now. She doesn't want this lack of momentum to snowball.
You know, she's the kind of competitor that actually likes getting hit. It motivates her. And this might just be what she needs to put her over the top, believe it or not.
It's quite the back and forth battle for these women, guys. And I'm willing to bet that's the way it's going to be the rest of the way. Oh, my goodness. This hurts. Oh! Look at this. Nia Jax is letting everyone know exactly how she feels. Nia Jax, the irresistible forces in action here. As her name implies, she's a tough competitor to overcome. Any ideas of how an opponent can prepare for Nia? I'd say it's nearly impossible to take down Nia, but the few times Jax has lost has been due to competition with serious submission skills. We've seen arm bars and sleeper holds make the few dents in Nia's otherwise impressive records. Going back to the discussion of submission holds succeeding against Nia Jax, Bill used a sleeper hold to retain the NXT Women's Championship, and Asuka locked in an armbar for 2 whole minutes to beat Nia on Raw. And then there's Ronda Rousey, who skillfully used her variety of submissions against the irresistible Force.
And we're talking about Ronda Rousey, Bayley, and Asuka here. Three of the most skilled competitors in WWE history. Getting close enough to know it's even clinch in a submission is a tall feat. Whose Jacks will likely destroy you the moment you're within arm's reach.
Oh, what impact! Beautiful technique. Guys, you never know what you're going to see in a match like this. And if you need proof of that, just go back to watch Daniel Bryan versus Kane from Extreme Rules 2014. Incoming. What a treat we have here with WWE women's superstars in action. As Corey mentioned, Daniel Bryan versus Kane in 2014 provided scenes we never thought we'd see. Most notably for me was Bryan carrying down. He is on fire. The first ever women's Royal Rumble match was full of amazing moments, but Nia Jax may have had the best performance of the 29 women who didn't win that match.
I agree, Michael. While Asuka was obviously the true winner of the match, Nia Jax had plenty to be proud of, lasting 18 minutes and single-handedly eliminating 4 competitors.
And here we go. That's the impact.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
That just echoed throughout this entire arena.
From Full DDT.
Corey, let's look at this again. He's in control now. Jacqueline makes a cover. You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal.
Just powered out.
I can't believe this one's still going on, especially after the incredible. There's a lot of force behind that one. Incredible. There's a lot of force behind that one. In position for a power bomb, and that's not a good place to be, Cole. Oh, what impact.
Given their performances tonight, it's all in the seconds to launch. It'll be tough to bounce back from that one.
All the ladder hits. Jeez, that's gotta hurt. Escapes trouble there. Neck breaker. There's a lot of force behind that one. Incredible. There was a lot of force behind that one. Incredible. There was a lot of force behind that one. We got a cover. She might just be running on instincts at this point. Wow. Showing some quickness there. Ooh. She goes down hard. She's going to be feeling that one for a while. Oh, the ladder hits. Jeez, that's got to hurt. Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now. Harsh impact. Einstein. Good grief. Oh. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. We've got it covered. 1, 2. This one's not over yet. It'll take more than that. Here we go with number. Oh, what a leg drop. Oh, it's my stomach hurt. That's all she wrote. Nia Jax might have it right here. Well, she's got a tremendous amount of resilience, so I think she's got something left here. I can't believe she kicked out there. He's turning the tables. They ain't turned up. Still got some work to do. Jack Miller has eyes to it. Oh, float up for DDT. Let's look at that one again, guys. Oh, she might win this thing right here. Look at that in here. This could be it. 2, 3. Yeah. Unreal performance. I always thought it was strange to call it Extreme Rules when just about anything goes, as this incredible match showed. I just love it when the women put on a show like that one. You can see right here the moments that made this match great. I'm not evenly impressed, but even I thought that match was one of the best I've seen in a while. If you don't enjoy watching her perform, there's something seriously wrong with you.
Here's your winner, Jacqueline.
That's the big win. Although there was a moment there where I thought it was going to go the other way. I got a feeling we're going to be talking about her for a long time to come. Well, that was indeed a great match. And I think it's worth emphasizing how this victory is. We got a camera backstage, and it looks like this is going to head to blows. Bang! Oh, oof. Outrageous athleticism on the Hurt run. She's on the defensive now. She's in there with some stiff competition tonight. If you're worried about her now, you haven't seen many of her matches. She can withstand so much more punishment than this. These women are so evenly matched at this point, guys. There's just no telling which one of them will walk out of here victorious. Total tackle. And she's knocked off her feet. I think that would probably by surprise, Michael. And look at the quickness by saying. Just a step quicker, it looks like. She's starting to stammer here. If she's not careful, she's going to find herself in some serious trouble here. I really expected much more from her here tonight. The 3 shots to see her absorb so much punch. Oh! Eludes that one. He's starting to stagger a bit. We expected, though, given the competition she's in there with tonight. She better be careful, Cole. We've seen serious injuries occur back there in the past. Running clothesline. What gives me heat to the suit? There's no mercy in that poor shit. They look like a twisted heap. We're looking at complete domination here. So he's on the move now. Oh, okay. Boom. Really nice. Slide. That has got to be it. I don't know if Shane can recover. Probably not. Byron, it just became iconic. Oh, I see it on the front.
The following contest is a table, ladder, and beer match. Making her way to the ring from Sydney, Australia, in Boy.
Byron, I was back in the locker room area earlier today, and I heard Peyton Royce imitating you. Imitating you. An unbelievable impersonation. She does great impression. Spot on, Byron Saxton. Oh, and by the way, she also handles her business inside the ring. A student of Lance Storm. Peyton Royce is absolutely incredible. Look at her, Byron. Yeah, I can see her. Look, Peyton Royce is extremely talented. Her attitude, that's something else. She's been nothing but sweet to me, Saxton.
And her opponent from Brigham, Connecticut, Stephanie McMahon.
There's no questioning what Stephanie McMahon has done for our industry, but Some would say her personality can be abrasive at times. You tell her that. Don't tell Stephanie that she's just brazen. She's busy right now. Some would say that perhaps her attitude leaves a little bit to be desired. Some better find their way to the unemployment line. Not me, I'm just saying. The WWE Universe is chopping to the bit to see these two competitors go at it. You can count me in on the excitement. I can't wait. I don't know who's looking more forward to this, the women in the ring or me. Damage to the body. You gotta believe this one's over. Oh man, a little extra luster behind that kick. It's cross body. Oh, you're just gonna get disqualified. You ain't cheating, you ain't trying. That's what you call a bad landing. A bad spot here for stepping. But I'd be surprised if she's going to find a way back in control of this thing. You know, she's the kind of competitor that actually likes getting hit. It motivates her. And this might just be what she needs to put her over the top, believe it or not. TLC matches became so popular that WWE established a separate special event named after the match. In 2013, WWE once again made history. This was history that was 50 years in the making. The Viper, Randy Orton, was WWE champion. John Cena was the World Heavyweight Champion. The winner would leave as WWE World Heavyweight Champion. He wants to do this in the ring. Corey, you mentioned this earlier, but it bears repeating. The match had incredible historical significance. The World Heavyweight Championship dates back to the early 1900s. The WWE Championship dates back to 1963. And the first WWE champion, Nature Boy, Buddy Rogers. There was a fight feel in Houston, Texas that night. It looked like the Viper was going to win after he handcuffed Cena to the bottom rope, but Cena detached the rope and fought back against Orton. Both men struggled until the Apex Predator ripped Cena off the ladder, forcing him to land face first on a table. The Viper became immortalized when he grabbed both historic prizes and became the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Let's make sure everyone's clear on the rules of a TLC match. There are no pinfalls, no countouts, no disqualifications, and no submissions. The only way to win is to climb the ladder and retrieve the championship or championships that are suspended high above the ring. Oh, repeating. Debilitating elbow drop. But it's damn. A TLC match is so dangerous that you never want to make a mistake. But being too tentative can also cost you. You saw that at TLC 2016 when AJ Styles defended his WWE World Heavyweight Championship against Dean Ambrose. Ambrose said that his temper was his game plan, but if anyone would be at home in a TLC match, it's the Lunatic Fringe. The 2016 TLC match was the 19th in history, and it would not be for the faint of heart. There's no way to predict which superstar was going to incapacitate his opponent first to climb up the ladder. AJ Styles showed he was more than comfortable in a TLC environment of twisted, unforgiving steel and solid wood. Both men had bad intentions, as displayed by AJ Styles when he executed a springboard 450 splash out to the floor that put Ambrose through a table. That wasn't enough to put Ambrose away, but James Ellsworth pushed Ambrose off the ladder, out of the ring, and through a table. That's how AJ Styles retained his championship. TLC matches became so popular that WWE established a separate special event named after the match. In 2013, WWE once again made history. This was history that was 50 years in the making. The Viper, Randy Orton, was WWE champion. John Cena was the World Heavyweight Champion. The winner would leave as WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Corey, you mentioned this earlier, but it bears repeating. The match had incredible historical significance. The World Heavyweight Championship dates back to the early 1900s. The WWE Championship dates back to 1963. And the first WWE champion, Nature Boy, Buddy Rogers. There was a big fun field in Houston, Texas that night. It looked like the Viper was going to win after he handcuffed Cena to the bottom rope, but Cena detached the rope and fought back against Orton. Both men struggled until the Apex Predator ripped Cena off the ladder, forcing him to land face first on a table. The Viper became immortalized when he grabbed both historic prizes and became the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. A TLC match is so dangerous that you never want to make a mistake. But being too tentative can also cost you. We saw that at TLC 2016 when AJ Styles defended his WWE World Heavyweight Championship against Dean Ambrose. Ambrose said that his temper was his game plan. If anyone would be at home in a TLC match, it's the Lunatic Fringe. The 2016 TLC match was the 19th in history, and it would not be for the faint of heart. There's no way that which superstar was going to incapacitate his opponent first to climb up the ladder. AJ Styles showed he was more than comfortable battling in TLC's environment of twisted, unforgiving steel and solid wood. Both men had bad intentions, as displayed by AJ Styles when he executed a springboard 450 splash out to the floor to put Ambrose through the tape. Wasn't enough to put Ambrose away, but James Ellsworth pushed Ambrose off the ladder, out of the ring, and through a table. That's how AJ Styles retained his championship. No, she's too quick for him. Oh, wait a minute. I'll pay table in play. Who knows what's going to happen? This match could go anywhere. Going to the top, high risk. Look at this. That NXT Breakout Star of the Year award Michael brings up is something for Peyton to be proud of, especially when you look at who she and Billie Kay beat to take home the hardware. Yeah, there were certainly some big names there. Talk about Ember Moon, Andrade Cien Almas, but in the end, it was the iconic duo walking away with the win. Back between the ropes. Peyton Royce is not going to like this. Watch this here. This could be huge. This is it. Slam. Impactful will jar your spine. Man, she knows how to make a comeback. Oh my God, that table right there. This is going to be funny. Oh, spine rattling. Well, is it enough to put Stephanie away? You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that. What a brutal beating we've seen dished out so far tonight. At this point, it looks like even the winner of this match will walk out of here competing back. You have to applaud the effort these superstars are giving here in this TLC match, guys. Oh, just inflicting so much damage to the body. really can't believe what's gone down so far. This match has been even more physical than I thought it would be. Oh, and she gets out of the way. Taking out any more damage here could very well mean, oh, and look, it finds the mark. It'll be tough to bounce back from. Oh, she dodges that one. Hooked up. A back suplex. Both of these superstars looking a little worse for wear right now. Damn. Nope. Reverses it. Oh, that's one way to bring it to a big reversal for her there. Ooh. Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys. Ooh. These superstars still. Jeez, that's gonna hurt. Things are not looking very good right now. Gonna have to find a way to regroup. Trust me, if you're a WWE superstar, this is not where you want to be. No way. I think she's trying to prove a point here. Oh man, what a hit! Dropped right off the apron. Yeah, okay. Come on, get up that ladder. Let's go. You can do it. And you can put this singles match in the books. Let's take another look at these women in action. That's what I love about WWE. A match that lives up to expectation, but still finds a way to surprise. Great stuff. She was amazing all match long. Flawless technique, relentless attacks, and she brought it all night long.
Here is your winner, Chicken Boys.
Talk about having to dig down deep to pick up the win. It's wins like that that makes this girl such a force to be reckoned with here in the WWE.